Back on the property this morning. Looks like everything's held up well. We got a good bit of rain over the weekend. It's Monday morning now. Had a little bit washout, but it wasn't too bad. Something that could be fixed with a shovel. Not bad at all. Eventually I'll get some of this topsoil put around this edges, get something growing and established, and I won't have to worry about it washing out. All this is held up well. A little bit of washout right there. Probably need to get in there and find that pipe and make sure it's not clogged up. A little bit of washout right there. Not much at all. I think my pipe might be, not sure. It's out the water 3 or 4 inches there. And it's, okay, I can still see it. It's out the water a couple inches there. Put it in pretty level. This ditch over here's done its job, keeping the water off of the road and redirecting it back there. I'm gonna say I won't have any problems keeping a pond full. This first cut I made around the outline of the pond here is well over half full, probably down about a couple feet from where it would stay. So that's good. That's, I don't know, kind of lets me know it's let some pressure off of everything else around it. Get the excavator greased up, fueled up, and head off towards this first site back here where we're going to put the barn. Back in there, I got to make a hole. I might transfer some of that dirt over here, kind of where the excavator's sitting. That way later on today, hopefully I can throw it in here. But just move that dirt around a little bit, let it get some air and sunshine, and hopefully it'll dry out, and I think it would. The rest of it, I put some there where the excavator and the truck's sitting, and it's doing good. So, all right, I might start burning on some of this stuff here today. We'll see. Real quick before I get started, so this pile of what's going to be good topsoil was so sloppy the other day when I threw it up here. I mean, it wouldn't even stack up. It was just, that's why it's such a big spread out pile. I would put it up there and it would just ooze out. So that is dried out. See some nice deer sign down here, which I haven't been even the first time this year. Unlike me, I'm usually in the stand opening day, but we'll make time for that too. I figure out I'm not going to try to burn that pile there. I'm gonna move it somewhere. I just got to figure out where. Today would be a good day to burn since we had a good bit of rain yesterday. So, well, it sure is nice to get back in here to change the scenery. Oh, there's still water sitting back here, but it's not muddy. I don't know if if this area is just so flat it don't have nowhere to go, you know what I mean? It's puddled up. But yeah, 140's doing a heck of a job. Not taking any big trees down, just kind of thinning, getting this scrub stuff, underbrushing. A mulcher would be nice on a skid steer, but I don't have one, so I got the 140 out here to get started on the pond. And I got started. Got some dirt thrown up. And then scraped all this topsoil off the top, this mud basically. But I got that pile of debris I got to move. And hopefully I threw that dirt up so it'll dry out, and hopefully once it dries out I can undercut this, throw that dirt over here, and get a road going through here back to a dump area where I can get some of this brush moved, excuse me. But anyway, I'll move it with a dump truck or burn it right here, burn it in small piles. I'll figure something out. But I wanted to take advantage of this track hoe. Only got it for a month, so I want to get all the heavy lifting done. And then if push come to shove, I could finish the pond up with the mini. Not ideal, but possible. All right, stick around. You can see we got, it's not really good dirt, but got some good dirt back there. I might be able to actually back the dump truck up in there, load it in the truck, and then back it down here and keep from throwing it and pushing it so far. Always easier if you can put it on wheels. Well, that worked pretty well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 loads of dirt. Took the dump truck, loaded it up over here. All that held up. A little squishy, but it held up. Pulled up there and backed them down in there. Always easier to put it on wheels. So cleaned up a lot of that dirt. A lot of that's gone. What's left I'll use to dress that up. But right now I'm gonna take the excavator and go over there and knock that down. I mucked that out this morning. I wanted to get something filled back in there the day before I left. So it's getting late and I want to go ahead and get that done. It turned out to be a good bit of dirt sitting on one load that I just knocked down, but that's I think 6 loads of dirt. Little dump truck's coming in handy, and I'm glad I threw this dirt up a couple weeks ago so it could be drying out. Still got some moisture in it, but I think once I track it in with the excavator and then smooth it out with the skid steer and roll it in with the dump truck a few times, I don't think it's going anywhere. That's probably going to do it for this video. I'm going to get the keys, everything, head to the house. Excuse my dirty windshield. I got that knocked down. I tracked it in with the excavator and then I raked back over it just to open it up, let it breathe, let it get some air to it. So let's see if we make it through with the truck. Stump forward. Yep, not bad at all. All right, we'll recap. Got most of that dirt cleaned up. Brought it over here with the dump truck and we started a pond. It's just an outlying edge. Seems to be some good dirt in there. Just needs to dry out. There's one place in there. It's probably, right now the water's probably 8 foot deep. So it's holding water. And it's taking pressure off of everything else around it. The ditch is higher than the pond, so I guess that's a good thing. All right, be back tomorrow. Pick a spot over there. Probably consolidate all this brush and put the old fire to it. Get a little smoke rolling. See ya.